Chapter 1: The Epic Phantasm Sequel. The sequel that got away. The oft-mentioned Epic Phantasm sequel, how long has it been in the works? Ever since the days of Phantasm 2, believe it or not. There were even hints of this direction in the original Phantasm, such as the deleted hanging tree scene, in which Mike shouts at the tall man, "You're killing the world!" After 4 sequels, fans have a much better understanding of Mike's warning. Though the tall man may have started with small-town America, his otherworldly ambitions were clearly global in nature. The second and third films reveal entire communities laid to waste. The fourth Phantasm went even further, by showing a barren thoroughfare in one of the largest cities in the world. This chilling moment spoke directly to the film's tagline, "The nightmare lives on, humanity may not." I'd always imagined that we'd do one where everyone knew about the tall man. Don Coscarelli told Starburst magazine in July 1988. In both pictures so far, nobody knows about him, or what he's doing as far as the general population goes. I was thinking of doing one where he took over a large region of the countryside, somewhere you couldn't even get into. Perhaps some kind of plague zone, and have him ensconced in an industrial mortuary, where he's processing tens of thousands of bodies a day or something. Just make it a little more apocalyptic and final. Have the guys go down to the planet and make them stuck there or something. Coscarelli's plan to turn Phantasm into a trilogy dates back to even before the cameras rolled on Phantasm 2. While the second film greatly expanded the world of the first, it was nowhere near as epic as Coscarelli's vision for a potential third film. For this, he drafted a treatment called Phantasm 3: Into the Plague Zone, alternately titled Phantasm 3: Into the Wasteland. The titular no man's land referred to a large swath of the United States that had been taken over by the tall man and which no ordinary citizen dare enter. This unfilmed draft of Phantasm 3 involved the alien mortician kidnapping Reggie in an effort to lure Mike out into the desert. His plan works as Mike climbs onto a motorcycle and sets out to rescue his friend, recruiting a monkey sidekick and a love interest along the way. The final showdown occurs at the tall man's massive mausoleum. Of this original Phantasm 3 pitch, Coscarelli told Fear magazine in 1989, "I can guarantee you, it'll either happen in the next year or two, or it won't happen at all." Such an epic installment would have required a budget much grander than Phantasm 2's modest $3 million. However, the second film's underperformance at the box office resulted in Phantasm 3 receiving an even smaller budget and led Coscarelli to rethink the scope of his approach. Consequently, he drafted an alternate Phantasm 3 pitch that more closely followed the road movie template of Phantasm 2. In this version, the tall man would instead kidnap Mike, not Reggie, to groom him for a mysterious transformation. The Reg man would set out on a rescue mission, recruiting an ex-military femme fatale and streetwise orphan along the way. The final showdown would occur at Bolton Mausoleum, described in the script as the largest Gothic mausoleum in the western United States. At the time of the third film's production, any hope for Coscarelli's epic Phantasm sequel rested solely on the box office performance of Phantasm 3. Had that film been a hit, acquiring a decent budget for Phantasm 4 would have been a far less Herculean task. This plan hit a snag when Phantasm 3's biggest advocate, MCA Home Video president Robert Blattner, died unexpectedly just before filming commenced. The studio executive team that inherited the film would shelve the finished product for nearly a year before relegating it to a home video release in October 1994. As a result, Phantasm 3 did not generate the profits needed to inspire a more grandiose successor. This concluded Coscarelli's 2-film agreement with Universal Pictures, which expressed no interest in a fourth Phantasm. By 1995, the epic sequel seemed dead in the water. Fortunately, good news was just around the corner.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.